M.Reck. Y'all wanna stunt and floss on Front Street? The hawk will tear through your gut, spill out your lunch meat. You the main Vic, they booking for drugs. Niggas starving out here, and you looking like grub. MRecktv. The line's on fire, as you can see. Salute, King. Let's get it.
Wise Mcgriff, Jamaica, Queens.
Oh, salute. Salute, Wise. What's happening?
My cousin did not have any type of malicious intent. You saying with his comment, he did make a valid point. Nobody mentioned my brother. So once he starts to agree to do interviews, it's going to be quite a few people that he will say no to because nobody gave him no honorable mention. You see, when he got released.
Got you. So you basically clearing the air.
Yeah, they're like, P2 didn't mean no disrespect. No, we got love for BMF. We was never a part of them. Don't even know them. You know, but they were some good people. And we're just gonna leave it at that.
So let me say this. For me, I knew he was coming home, but I never knew he came home. So for me, I didn't know his official release. So let me just say, welcome home to Prince.
Official release was last month on the 26th.
Okay. So welcome home to Gerald Prince Miller.
M.Reck, we rocking with you. The shot from Brooklyn.
No doubt. Shouts to the whole Brooklyn, man. Talk to me. Who I'm speaking to, good brother?
Shot from Brooklyn.
Shy, what's up? Shy, where you at in Brooklyn? Come on, Shy. You know you got a rep.
Fort Greene.
Come on.
Brooklyn,
you know how Brooklyn do. Fort Greene, Brooklyn, Myrtle Ave.
There we go.
Let's get it, King. Talk to me. What we doing, King?
So real quick, shorty a Gen Z nigga. You feel me? And them Gen Z niggas don't have no respect for their elders. They goofy. They say dumb shit. They wasn't there. They don't really know about niggas coming home and going back and all of that. They just got here like 2099 and all that weirdo shit. Shorty's disrespectful. He need to stay out the way. He's nothing like his pops. His pops was a real G. He's a straight goofy. Running around, pushing the brand and all of that. You should just stay in that lane. But when you start disrespecting niggas like Meech, who put their own work in, and you a little kid, like, you see him with Southwest T and all of that, give him jackets and all of that, but then going to diss his brother and all of that, that's real goofy because he's a child compared to these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got, like the last caller said, everybody got people in the penal system. You feel me? And everybody wants somebody to come home. And as soon as Donald Trump get in, Prima be home too. Because they can't hold them. You don't got no bodies. Well, you got the one body, but they're about to let the Menendez brothers out. You know what I'm saying? So Prima be home, but his son is a straight goofy. Peace, M.Reck. You're doing a great job. Keep doing what you're doing, G.O.D.
I appreciate you. Peace, Lord.
Peace, M.Reck. Is Wise again.
Wise, what's happening, good brother? Salute, King. I gotta lock you in too.
Yeah, I already sent you that message to your DM.
Okay.
However, for the brother from Fort Greene, I got nothing but love for Brooklyn. I am not a Gen Z. I put in work.
Yes, sir.
The last name speaks for itself. And I was in there from 87 to 03, and I stood tall with a bunch of cats from Brooklyn. Black Knowledge, L. Sun, the original Pistol P from the Bronx, Spanish, we're not the one from Sex, Money, Murder. But to call my little cousin goofy, that's your opinion. Keep that to yourself. A person has freedom of speech. That's one of the amendments.
Yes, sir.
And he chose to express how he feels. If a person doesn't like the way that my little cousin has spoke, keep that to yourself. Because I'm a grown ass man, 57. I am not a child, and I pull up on every borough.
Well, let me ask you this, since I got you on the phone. How do you feel just right now, currently? What's your sentiments?
I feel good.
Yeah, on the whole shit.
I feel good about both of them being released. I partially agree with my cousin because they should have made some type of noise about my brother getting released. However, they tended to celebrate Meech quite a bit more because Meech had a TV series.
Okay.
If it wasn't for 50 giving him the BMF platform with the series and for him opening up the doors for Jeezy and a couple other cats to become successful rappers. Get that. My brother didn't do none of that. You see, but the pioneers of hip hop celebrated my brother prior to him getting detained.
Got you.
As far as
That's
Busy B, Melly Mel, Love Buck, so forth, because we grew up together. Anybody that pioneered hip hop, they emulated us.
Correct.
And so they was not street dudes, so they had to get the notoriety from us.
And let me say this: even you got the Nas's and the Jay-Z that mention, your brother, the Supreme Team, and everything else. Correct, right? On their records. Can you hear me?
It's just that. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's just that. It was so many negative circumstances that have pertained to like the team in itself. Whereas like Meech is being honored and celebrated because of the TV show. BMF was a great series. I'm not taking away anything from it. That's why he's being celebrated, because the person that the show was built on actually came home. You see, my cousin didn't say anything derogatory pertaining to Meech. You see, Meech stood tall. He did his time. It's just that my brother didn't have no type of TV show outside of the documentary that's still on Showtime.
Now, it's a documentary out, right? I believe Nas put out a Supreme Team documentary, or had something to do with it.
Yes. He was the host of it, and that was just to show the narrative of what hustlers of the 70s and 80s were saying. Every borough, not just Queens, every borough. I mean, like the goal was to make money to try to change your living circumstances. It wasn't to make money just to be any type of hood celebrity.
Gotcha.
It was to change your way of living. Nobody never talks about the free bus trips, how many times Preem or Prince done paid rent, sent people to college. They said how many people got drafted from the NBA but came back to play ball for Preem. They don't mention that stuff. They always want to talk about anything that was negative. They don't want to talk about the highs. Everybody want to celebrate you when you're laying on your back, but when you stand there on your feet, nobody knows you.
So let me say this. If y'all need a platform, because I spoke to Preem directly. You know what I mean? I don't know if he told you. We spoke through his I think it's publicist, if I'm not mistaken, somebody. So if y'all ever need a platform, and of course, your nephew, he's been on this platform. I gave him a voice when everybody was trying to blackball him. Yeah, your cousin.
That's my uncle's son.
My bad. Your cousin. He'll tell you when everybody was like, nah, Reck, don't have him on your platform. I shut it down like, nah, homie coming to speak to me. Nobody could tell me who I could have on my platform.
Everybody got a voice. Everybody has their opinion. Everybody deserves a right to be heard. But it should be people being heard that was actually there.
Got you.
It should be people being heard that put in work. My little cousin never had a chance to physically meet his father. Didn't know about his father till years later. Conflict of interest, between the mother and father, so forth. But they have a great line of communication now, and they're forming a bond.
Got you. I'm glad you calling up, giving us clarity on.
But every conversation don't be for every ear. You got my number directly, so you could definitely talk to me directly.
Okay.
I'm not here to be on a platform. I got a name for myself.
Got you. One more thing. How was Prince holding up, man? Because it was a different world when he before he did his time.
That's the reason why. Yeah, like that's the reason why he's not even interested in the lights and the cameras and all that other stuff. I'm pretty sure he's gonna come around because he's definitely gonna sit down with Vlad. But he's not interested in being like notarized right now. He's just trying to grasp the fact that he's actually out.
Got you.
But then when you sit down for any type of extensive amount of time, you ain't concerned about jumping on YouTube and social media. You trying to get reacclimated, with society. You trying to get to know your kids, your grandkids. You want to meet people that's inside your family, the ones that did ride with you while you was in. You want to celebrate the fact, like, whatever it was that happened, whatever it was that they claim happened or claim that he was a part of or wasn't a part of, he's home. Anything that you fucked up on yesterday, you can't fix today, but you could definitely make tomorrow better.
Correct.
So, but Meech is being celebrated primarily because of the series BMF. Because people come home from prison every day.
That's a fact. A couple of people
released from prison every day. Akbar Prey came home. They didn't do a whole lot of bells and whistles. But he came home. A few people mentioned it. When the dude that told came home, the dude from DC, when he came home, Rayful Edmond.
Yeah.
They did one or two snippets. They said, like my cousin said, when you got somebody that stood tall, somebody that was glorified for putting in work, you don't even make a mention. You got a few other people like Glaze. You got the that little kid Zip. They had made mention of it, but they was trying to make mention, trying to take shots at Biddy. One ain't got nothing to do with the other.
Got you. Well,
it ain't got nothing to do with the other.
I'm gonna say this: welcome home to all them brothers. I didn't know they released dates. I seen stuff afterwards, but welcome home. And then also, I'm seeing people in the chat room like, "Yo, why he sitting down with Vlad first? Why he not doing like a M.Reck or a melanated platform?"
Never said that he was sitting down with Vlad first. I just said that he was sitting down with Vlad.
Got
so before you try to reiterate anything that I say, make sure that it's said inside the format that I said it.
Got you.
I didn't say that he wasn't going to sit down with M.Reck. That's on him to decide.
Got you. Well, we clear the air, fellas. So Rec Mob, he cleared the air. And I appreciate you, Wise, clearing the air, though. You said you sent your number through DM? Because I know it's here, but I'm trying to lock it in, but they just keep calling. So if you sent the DM, I'm going to definitely lock in with you, and we're going to build after this show, if you good. Just to, to chop it up.
Shoot me a text first so I know that it's you and answer, because I don't answer numbers that I don't know.
I'm the same way.
If you're not locked in my phone, you ain't even call.
I'm the same way, good brother. So I will be sending you a text before I hit you.
For anybody that got anything like that, you have specifically said make sure that everything is clean when people speak. So if you don't have any type of derogatory statement, that's not being clean. Being clean doesn't necessarily mean to refrain from any type of profanity and vulgarity.
Correct.
Being clean means to have a clean set of mind. Has God not heard that thy word shall be bond regardless to whom or what? So you gotta be mindful of the things that you say.
That's a fact, King. My brother.
So once you get done with the platform,
I'm gonna hit you. I got you, Wise. I appreciate you tapping in, King. Salute. Peace. Let's get it, y'all. Salute to the Rec Mob. We live. We live. Peace. You see, everybody taps in, man. Salute the Wise for tapping in. Wise Mcgriff tapping in and really clearing the air on his cousin, and his words and all that. But let's get to it. Nevertheless, y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. Peace. You now tuned in to MRecktv.
What if someone wasn't on protocol? There are consequences.
M.Reck. Y'all wanna stunt and floss on Front Street? The Hawk will tear through your gut, spill out your lunch meat. You the main Vic, they booking for drugs. Niggas starving out here, and you looking like grub.
Peace, world. If you're looking to promote and advertise your business or your brand on MRecktv, or you interested in becoming a sponsor and to be featured as a guest on the Backstories podcast, contact mrecktvsubmissions@gmail.com. That's MRecktv submissions@gmail.com. Peace. MRecktv.